Hi, welcome to FlintPOS. In this video, we're going to go over creating your first product. So click the Inventory tab, and this pulls up your inventory page view. And there's a couple of ways to create a product. You can create it all from scratch, or you can import using the Import Wizard. The Import Wizard is extremely powerful. You can you can upload a CSV to it. And once you've loaded it, you can map all of the header rows, all the titles to FlintPOS specific inputs. So price to price, cost to cost. It doesn't matter the formatting of your existing inventory CSV. You can map the FlintPOS inputs to your existing CSV and it will create all of the products for you. So it's super powerful, super fast, definitely the preferred way to go. But for this demonstration, we're going to create one from scratch. So go ahead and click Add Product, and the Add Product window pops up. So right off the top, you can see you can add photos, you can add additional photos, and you can name it. So in this demonstration, we're going to do Premium Brown. Okay. And you don't have to get too fancy with it yet. And we can give it a description. Oops. Let's ignore my spelling mistake. And any internal notes that you might have, and what type of product it is. Is it a loose product? So my premium brown is bulk, loose bulk. Is it a palletized product, or is it an in-store product? So we're going to select loose bulk product. And your basic unit of measure. How do you sell this item? So for me, and I'm sure for most of you, you're going to sell your mulch in cubic yards. So we'll select that, and you can tell it how much you pay for your mulch. So I pay $20 a yard for my premium brown. I retail it for $36 a yard. Oh, now you can see it gives me my margin. And if you offer contract pricing, you could put that here. Whoops. Gee whiz, Josh, $33.50. How about that? And wholesale pricing if you wholesale it. I manufacture my own mulch, so I do wholesale, but we'll skip that for now. We'll skip the wholesale settings for now. And you can tell it how much you have in stock. Now, this is just the initial creation of the product record. So we'll hit create product. And once it's created, you can go back into it and you have a lot more features and options that you can do with your product record. So before we do that, we're going to create some categories. So I want to create a category of mulch. Whoops. And it's a top level category, and everything in this category is going to be loose bulk. All my mulch is loose bulk. So we're going to add that. All right, we're done. Now we can go back into the product record. We can give it a category, mulch. And you can leave SKU alone. It will automatically generate SKUs and barcodes for you. And now what I wanted to show you is here. After you create the initial product record, you can go back into it and now you can add to that product record. It's a really powerful system. So I sell my premium brown by the yard, by the half yard, and by the bushel. Now, by the half yard, it's not 36 divided by 2. I sell it for just a little bit more than that. So the more you buy, the more you save. So we can add our alternate units of measure here. That's what they're called. And what this does is when you sell the product, whether it's the yard or the half yard or the bushel, it all gets counted as premium brown in your standard unit, so yard. So if I sold enough bushels that it would equal a yard, it would show me in the records, in the reports, that that was a yard. I hope that makes sense. So you can just name it. And then this is where you type in the percentage, the decimal, of how many yards it is. So a bushel is only 0.0435 yards. And so if you sell enough 0.035 yards, it will eventually add up to one. And then you can put your override price in. I sell it for $3. And we can add that. And then I also do a half yard, which is 0.5, right? 0.5 plus 0.5 is one. And I sell that for $26 per the half yard. And we're going to save that. And then we can save our changes. That's it. The product is created. We can generate a, a SKU and a barcode for all the missing. We're not going to generate a barcode for now. We can generate a SKU. Oh, I forgot to select the category, mulch, and generate that SKU. Oh, there it popped up. So that's MUL for mulch 001. And as you create products, you can generate the missing SKUs and it'll just give them a SKU based on the category. Helps you keep things organized in the inventory system. Now, the inventory record can be edited by the mobile point of sale. So if you log into app.flintpos.com on your cell phone or on a tablet, it will bring you to the mobile experience automatically. It's great. You can edit and you can take pictures with your phone of all of your products and save them, and it will automatically upload them to the server and attach them to the product record. So you can select the primary photo, and then you can add additional photos if you choose, and you can edit the price. You can edit the whole product record from your phone. But the really cool, powerful thing is you can use the camera on your phone to upload the photo. You don't have to take a photo, save it to the computer, and then upload it here like you do in most generic point of sales, all right from the phone. So it's super fast, super easy. All right. You've created your first product. And if we go back to the point of sale, there it is. Now, if you had a picture, the photo would be there as well. And you can see there are your alternate units of measure right there. And if you notice, there's a little information button here. You can click that and it'll show you your pricing tiers. And if you enter the weight of a yard of mulch, it'll show you what it weighs. An amazing amount of people want to know, how much does this weigh? And so that's a super easy way to just get that information you need right off the bat. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Start creating lots of products. Get your inventory set up so you can start making money. Thanks for watching.